Lesson 2-4, Example 1. Our objective is to learn to determine whether a number is a solution to an equation. Well, first of all, an equation is a mathematical statement, and it states that two expressions are equivalent to each other or equal. So, for example, 3 times 3 is equivalent or equal to 9 times 1. The value of both of those expressions is 9. We could also state that an equation like 3 times 5, that expression, is equal to a value of 15. That would also be an equation as well. In the same way, we can say that something is not an equation when it's not equal. So 3 times 5 does not equal 14. That would not be an equation. So we want to think that equation, if you notice there, that first part of that word looks a lot like the word equal. And we can use that to remind ourselves that that's what an equation is. One side being equal to the other. This side over here is the same value as that over there. It may just look a little differently. So we can also have equations that have variables, algebraic equations. So we might have y plus 5 equaling 13. That is an algebraic equation because it contains a variable, some number we can figure out. Now, if we have a value for this variable, for example, let's say y equals 8. Well, if y does equal 8, we can put in 8 for y and say that y becomes an 8, so 8 plus 5 equals 13, and 8 plus 5 does equal 13. So therefore, y equals 8, we would say that that's a solution to this problem. That is a solution for this particular algebraic equation. Not all values of y, though, are going to be solutions. Y equaling 10, for example, if we put that back into this equation up here, 10 plus 5 does not equal 13. So this right here would not be a solution. Okay. Now let's take a look at another example here. Let's say we want to determine whether b is a solution for the following equation. B minus 447 equals 1,203. If b is equal to 1,650. So let's see, we want to see if this over here is a solution for this particular problem. So we're going to take this number here and we're going to put it in for b. So I can rewrite this problem. 1,650 minus 447 equal to 1,203. Now, since we're wondering about this, we can't say this for sure yet, so I'm going to put a question mark right above that equal sign, just to remind myself that I'm not sure yet. So let's do a little calculation here. 1,650 minus 447. We're going to trade out here a little bit. So 10 minus 7 is 3, 4 minus 4 is 0, 6 minus 4 is 2, 1. So 1,000, we end up with 1,203. And that's what it says on that side of the equation. So we can say that yes, b equals 1,650 is a solution for b minus 447 equaling 1,203. So this particular value of b is a solution for this particular equation over here. Not all values of b are going to be solutions, and this value for b would not be a solution for all expressions or all equations. Let's take a look at another one here. Here we have one with some multiplication in it. 27x equals 1,485. Let's see if x equals 54. Is this a solution? That's what we want to find out. So we're going to take this number, we're going to replace x with 54. So 27 times 54 equals 1,485, and that's what we're wondering. So again, I'm going to put that question mark above to remind myself that I'm still not sure yet. Until I work out the calculation, I'm not sure. So 24 times 7, 4 times 7 is 28, 37, 8 and 10, add that up, 8, 5, 4, 1. So we end up with 1,458. Well, 1,458 is not the same as 1,485. So, no, x equals 54 is not a solution for 27x equals 1,485. That's not a solution because it doesn't come out to be the same on both sides. We could say that 27 times 54 is not equal to 1,485. So therefore it's not an equation.